Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, stay. Okay, let's get into this reading. Today's date is Sunday, March 31st, 2024. Happy Easter. This will be the general reading for the sign of Leo. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have any of these Leo placements in your chart, this reading could apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let it slide for the Leo out there. So let's check your placements in your chart because just be acting at every different placement. Okay? Remember, everybody has masculine and feminine energies. Please take the rules and flip-flop them around as need be because you will always know your situation better than I ever will. Okay, Leo? As well as... Yeah, personal read information in the description box down below. And I hope you guys are having an amazing Easter, Leo. Hold on. So you have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, double eight. Eight of Swords, interesting. The Tower. What's good for Leo? Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo. What else we got for Leo? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's too many. We'll get one more. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is Hangman. Yeah, you guys could be definitely, I feel like at this time, you guys could be held in suspension, trying to get a different perspective on things here. See things very clearly. I feel like whatever's going on, though, it's divinely guided by your angels or spirit team. So not sure if you can see it or not, but in this picture, it's like some sort of angel that's like, being held upside down. And so whatever's being held, like, in suspension at this time or being like, at a standstill is for a reason here. We're going for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Whoops. I'm sorry. We're going for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Okay, you've given me 4 cards, and I just need 3. What are you for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus? How about that, Leo? I hope you guys enjoy your brand new decks. I got you literally 1, 2, 3 different ones. We're only going to use 2 of the new ones and 1 of the old ones. But Leo, when I immediately tapped into your energy, the first thing I felt was like literally a jolt of energy just like hit me. So I feel like you guys are definitely in this energy where I'm not sure if something hit you like a ton of bricks. That's that energy just surged through me like really quickly, and I was like, it took me off guard. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So you guys have sort of brand new start here, passion start. Yeah. I don't know whatever happened though. It's very unexpected. 2, 4, 6. Okay, and one more for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo. 7 of Wands. Overall energy for Leo. What do you have for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo? 4 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. That'll do. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so the way I'm reading this here for the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, is we have the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and then the 7 of Wands. I feel like with the Hierophant and this Ace of Wands here, you guys are definitely being divinely guided here. With the Hierophant, that could definitely speak of someone who's like a narcissist or a follower of God. Maybe someone could be like, someone who's very closely related. Someone who has someone who like I don't know if they very like tapped in spiritually or something like that. But I feel like whatever's going on here is like someone could definitely be guided by their angels and spirit at this time or God at this time here. And rather sort of brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands being present. This is like so that's divinely guided. Whatever been orchestrated, it's almost like God has stepped in as as forced this new beginning with the 7 of Swords. It's because of I feel like whatever's going on here. I feel like you guys have to being called to be a bit more secretive or a bit more strategic here in regards to this new beginning. But I feel like it's also because maybe there's people in your energy who you just couldn't trust, who were secretive, sneaky. Yeah, that's what's going on here though. It's definitely something. It's sort of new beginning is happening, I feel like it's divinely guided by God and your angels, your spirit team. Because like there was just something tricky going on or something fishy going on here. It's almost like you're being called to, I feel like, move a bit differently here. So that's the first. The overall energy is the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles talks about maybe you guys can be definitely holding back at this time. I said holding back could definitely be something that you guys are doing here. Or you guys could definitely be working or focusing more on your stability with that Four of Pentacles. Things that I feel like, are very important to you. They're like your foundation. Like it could be maybe like your friend group, your family members, your relationship to God, and then yourself. It could be your Four of Pentacles, but it could be anything. Whatever the Four of Pentacles are for you right now, King of Wands energy. So I could be reading towards a masculine here, or someone just in the King of Wands energy. But whatever it is, I feel like you're just focusing on your stability or your foundation, things that are very important and necessary for you. First part out is the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Swords being present talks about maybe you guys could definitely be focusing on resting here. If you look closely at this card, hold on. I feel like if you guys look closely at this card with the Four of Swords, it's like there's someone who I feel like is like has those two swords in their three swords in their back, but they're still like have that fourth sword. I like you guys have been through the ringer here, but so you guys aren't giving up. So you guys still are carrying on. It's like at this time you used to be called to rest because maybe there was a time where maybe you guys did go through a lot of like trials or tribulations or challenges, and maybe that's why you're being called to rest or relax here. Because with the Eight of Cups being present, it's like you're being called to rest because you're about to, I feel like, leave something that just honestly isn't making you happy. There's something better out there. Maybe some of you guys are tired of being like the wounded warrior, feeling hurt or betrayed, or going through the ringer. It's like a lot of you guys maybe are tired of going down this path of constantly having to maybe like work yourself to the bone here. That's why I say work, because what's followed after the Eight of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you guys are working on, that Eight of Cups being present, or walking away from, but that Eight of Cups being present, let's say you guys could definitely start working on something here. We're going to clarifications for what that Eight of Pentacles is. But I feel like whatever you're walking away from, it's so that you can have something that I feel like just more so start focusing more on things that are more important to you here. Because there's definitely something you're going to be working on, or that you're going to be called here to work on in the near future here, Leo, if you guys aren't already working on something. So you guys, it could be a new job. Some of you guys could be practicing your own personal skills or hobbies. Like maybe you guys are like artists or painters or dancers or singers or performers of some sort. That is like the archetype for Leos, like the performer. You guys could definitely do something like that, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever this is, I feel like you're definitely going to be called to like almost like hone in on your skills, or definitely start working on something that you feel like is definitely going to be worth it. Because what's followed after this is the Tower card. Yeah, by you working on something, it's going to literally cause some sort of change. You guys walking away, starting to actually work towards something that you feel like is definitely going to be more worth it. I think it's forcing some sort of change here, because you guys walked away and decided that you guys want to maybe start something new or work something different, or maybe something that you feel like it's just calling for you at this time. It doesn't actually make a lot of sense, but it doesn't have to. So you guys, this Tower is surrounding some sort of Queen of Wands energy. Okay. This is more fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is definitely a match. Okay, so something unexpected is happening with that Tower card. Something I feel like could definitely be changing. Someone could have a sort of realization about this Queen of Wands here. Okay? Someone, oh my gosh. Someone could be very sexually aroused by a Queen of Wands energy, whoever that is. But yeah, there's definitely, I feel like someone doesn't see something coming, some sort of shock or surprise happening surrounding some sort of Queen of Wands. We're definitely getting some sort of clarifications here. But before I go on, I want to say that we definitely have a divine counterpart with the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have a match here, definitely divine counterparts. But yeah, something's going on, some sort of change is going on surrounding this Queen of Wands and an Empress. Some of you guys, this could be the same person, but I'm not sure if that's the case. So we're gonna get more into it. But definitely something's happening with a Queen of Wands and an Empress here. Oh, I hope the God is the same person. It better not be like a third party entanglement. I'm not getting that energy. I'm not getting like this a third party entanglement. But I feel like this is something going on here. Where with Seven of Wands, I feel like someone could definitely be wanting to defend this Empress here. Seven of Wands with an Empress-like energy. This could be like the mom, someone's mom, or it could be someone's wife or a pregnant woman. someone's baby mother or the mother of their children, or it could be someone who, they view as husband or wife material here. So someone could definitely be wanting to protect their beloved, like here on those YouTube little YouTube videos. Anyways, see the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. What's the Four of Swords here for Leo? What is the Four of Swords here for Leo? Sun and Rising and Venus for Leo. Sun and Rising and Venus for Leo. That's too many cards. What? Do it old school style. Yeah, the Four of Swords is covered by the Tower. So whatever is happening is going to literally force you guys to relax. Like I was telling you earlier, when I tapped your energy, the first thing, I got a surge of energy. It was very unexpected, and it surprised me. That Tower card, something happened, and it surprised me. I thought what's going to happen is going to surprise you, but it's like, for me, it made me get up and go towards the reading. For some of you guys, it might actually, might force you to get up and leave something that you could be resting from, recuperating, regenerate. At the time, you be focused on regenerating, recuperating, relaxing, because of maybe some sort of tower that happened here. Or you guys could be very aware that there's going to be some sort of great change coming, some sort of unexpected change, maybe between you and another person here. That's going to really cause you to walk away if you haven't already. Yeah, Six of Swords. I feel like whoever's in this Four of Swords energy, it's like whatever is going on, it's like this tower is going to be forcing someone. Four of Swords is here. Clarify about the Six of Swords in the Tower. Whatever this tower moment is, whatever this unexpected change, maybe it could be sort of unexpected news. It's going to be almost like having someone change directions. As I said before, it's like someone was tired of being backstabbed or betrayed or hurt or overworked or underappreciated. It's like now it's going to force someone to, I feel like, go towards something that they feel like is way better. Something that's actually worth their time or their energy. That isn't going to make them feel exhausted or actually makes them feel happy. Yeah, someone I feel like is tired of being overworked. Yeah, bottom deck is Temperance. Whatever's going on, I'm telling you, it's divinely guided. Temperance, it could be your divine. Your divine angels, what I wanted to say for some reason. Your angels could be guiding you guys at this time, helping you through whatever this tower looks like. That could be, like I said, some sort of very big news. This is here twice. The tower is literally here. So that's definitely, I feel like you were, I'm not sure, just definitely wasn't expecting. It could be, I don't know, maybe I don't even want to try to guess it, but it's just something that I think you guys weren't expecting. But it's whatever this is, you guys need to really rest or take care of yourself because of this pain. So because I'm not sure if it was someone backstabbed or betrayed you, or maybe you guys unexpectedly lost a job, or maybe someone came out with some sort of news that hurt you. But it's whatever this is, or it doesn't have to be good news, bad news. It could be good news, or maybe it's you guys are, I don't know, getting promoted or traveling overseas, something like that. It could be something that's just very unexpected. Whatever it is that's going to help you get to a better place where you don't have to just keep. I heard that Nicki Minaj song. Work hard just to get half back. Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. Work super hard to get only half of what you're worth back. Yeah, because the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Moon card and the Five of Cups. The Moon is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer energy. I don't know why I'm being tripped up on words, but I feel like the Eight of Cups is you walking away from any energies where you feel like you're just unsure. With the Moon card being here, this is things being hidden under the surface. It could be someone's secrets, or maybe someone who's hiding. Say it's a relationship. This could be someone who's hiding their emotions and not letting you in. So you're walking away from people who are emotionally unavailable, or who just keep on hide their true feelings. You're walking away from people like this who aren't being upfront or being honest. It's you don't got time for these mind games or manipulations or trying to figure out what people's true intentions are. It's you're walking away from these people. And whoever you're walking away from, I feel like it has them in the Five of Cups energy, where now it's they're sad or they're depressed or they're not happy that you left here. But it's once again, who's going to sit around and deal with people who's in this Moon card energy? Well, I said, who wants to deal with people who I feel isn't being honest? Yeah, I said this. It doesn't have to be in a relationship where I said someone isn't being open and actually being honest about their feelings. It could be someone I feel just hiding their motives. Maybe someone doesn't have the best motives for you. I feel or their motives or their intentions are always hidden. So you ain't got time for people like that. Excuse me. The Eight of Pentacles covered by the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you guys are like now stepping into this King of Swords energy where you guys are being a bit more logical. Yeah, with the Magician card, the Eight of Wands, it's like you guys are now starting to work hard to actually get, your manifestations going with the Magician card. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. With the Eight of Wands, it's like I told you, this being how the deck split for the Eight of Wands, it's like you guys are starting to be more logical. And I feel like you guys are actually starting, like I said, really focus on your manifestation. You guys are working hard to actually make, like I said, your dreams a reality or actually get things going. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like there could be a lot of forward momentum happening for you guys since you guys walked away from whatever this energy is. Okay, yeah. So what we have here is the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the High Priestess. And for some of you guys, I feel like you guys be working hard. Ooh, let's see the deck split. A lot of you guys be working hard because it's like the Ace of Cups being here. It's like maybe there's some sort of opportunity for love. Okay, you guys are working hard on yourselves, like maybe emotionally. Maybe someone might be coming to give you some sort of love offer, Leo, or you guys could be giving someone giving someone some sort of love offer. I say you guys be giving someone because it's like what also clarification for the Eight of Pentacles is this Empress and the High Priestess. So it's like whatever's going on here, it's like someone's trying to work really hard, and I feel like someone wants to maybe give some sort of Empress a love offer. And whoever you're dealing with, I find this Empress is not only someone who's very abundant, beautiful, amazing, very strong, very brave, and very intuitive. Because, like I said, the Empress embodies all the queens, right? Whoever the Empress is. But with the High Priestess card being, this one's also very spiritual, or very intuitive, very in touch. That's what I'm seeing here. Whoever you're dealing with is like, this Empress could be someone who's very spiritual. You guys be wanting to work hard to actually, like, I don't know, make something happen here. Maybe to get someone sort of love offer, or actually tell someone how you feel, or maybe this could be someone who's doing this to you here, Leo. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like definitely someone's trying to manifest this with the Magician and the Fool cards. Like I told you before, someone's walking away with that Fool card being here. Like I told you, the Eight of Cups, so that they can have some sort of brand new start. And that's what they could be working on, is actually having a brand new leap of faith in what's something that they're trying to manifest. And I feel like it could be doing some sort of Empress. Now, what's the Tower card here for Leo? Tower card here for Leo. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. I feel like what someone doesn't see is that, by someone, like, I'm not sure if, like, with the Eight of Wands, like, some sort of fast news or communication could be coming to someone. And whatever this is, I feel like it's going to be coming to someone, as they're resting. Some of you guys, maybe it's going to be coming to some sort of divine feminine. But definitely, I feel like there's going to be some sort of news or emails or calls or text messages, or maybe some sort of forward momentum coming to someone who's actually in this Four Swords energy, someone who's resting or relaxing or just taking care of themselves. That's part of this Tower. The Tower is, there's some sort of unexpected change that someone doesn't see coming. Because, like, someone is, I feel like taking care of themselves at this time. Like, someone's prioritizing their own wants or their needs, or just prioritizing, like, just resting. And the Devil card's at the bottom. Yeah, someone with the Fool card must have a brand new leap of faith on some sort of maybe some sort of Empress or Queen of Wands energy. They both could be the same person. I'm still not getting, this is two different energies. I'm not getting that yet. How about the Queen of Wands here? So we have the Fool card for the Queen of Wands, and what else? Okay, we also got it for the Queen of Wands. Okay, maybe I should get the other deck. Emperor's at the bottom of the deck here. Let me get the other deck. Okay, we also got it for the Queen of Roses, for the Queen of Wands for Leo. We also got it for the Queen of Roses for yeah, whoever the Queen of Roses is, the Queen of Wands, so I am right. She's the one who could be stuck in suspension here with that Hangman energy. She could be waiting. Whoever this feminine energy is, she's possibly in the Hangman energy. And they're waiting for their justice, or for the scales to balance. God has the divine feminine at a standstill, waiting for something, maybe getting sort of clarity. Maybe they're the ones who's healing or reflecting or meditating or getting themselves together here. But definitely, I feel like someone is waiting for something. And the other one's taking a brand new leap of faith to maybe balance things out here with a divine feminine energy. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, divine timing at play. Good karma coming around. Things starting to change here. Yeah. Whatever this is, it's like it's forcing a change. Devil card. This is someone who I feel like with the Devil card here, it's like, I feel like whoever this is, they're very obsessed with whoever this Divine Feminine is. Someone's definitely obsessing over some sort of Divine Feminine, or maybe have a sort of new star here with this Divine Feminine / Empress. Yeah. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups and then the Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, there's some sort of connection that I feel like someone's definitely craving here with someone who they view as a divine counterpart. Yeah, the Tower card's at the top of the deck too. For some of you guys, that's what someone doesn't expect. Clarify the Empress for Leo. What's the Empress card for Leo? Three of Pentacles, so I am right. I feel like this could be the same person. The Queen of Wands, the Empress could be the example you wanting to make things right with whoever this feminine energy is. Someone wants to come together, work with them, collaborate with them, marry them maybe, possibly. If it is about love, it doesn't have to be. I take it back. Scratch that. It's definitely about love. Here's the Ace of Cups. Yet again, someone is definitely wanting to, I feel like, tell someone how they feel. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Someone's looking back. Look how I split the deck. The deck at the bottom is the Seven of Pentacles. And at the very top was the Nine of Pentacles. Someone is looking back and seeing that whoever the Divine Feminine is, I feel like this is the masculine, this is like the Divine Feminine. Someone's seeing the Divine Feminine as this Nine of Pentacles energy. Someone who's single, self-sufficient, abundant, confident, radiant. It's like whoever the Divine Feminine is, they got it going on. And I feel like the masculine sees that. They're looking back and seeing like, dang, I should have invested in this person. Or dang, I should have, like, I don't know, done things differently. Honestly, it's like someone I feel like is now starting to move forward, because it's like maybe after they took time out to heal or reflect or meditate or something like that, or just get themselves together. Or it's like now they want to take a friend leap of faith towards sort of divine feminine energy here. Not to be things that have been stuck and stagnant. Maybe, I'm not sure, they were dealing with maybe some sort of third party. And I said, the third party doesn't have to be a romantic lover. It could be family, friends. It could be a romantic interest. It could be a bad habit. It could be like a gambling habit or a smoking habit. It could be, someone's religious beliefs, or I'm not sure if it's like someone's just beliefs that didn't really serve their highest good. It doesn't have to be literally religious, but just certain things that I feel like that has gotten in the way of this connection. It's like now someone's really realizing that, how much this divine feminine means to them. Someone's wishing that they could have, I feel like, worked with them now. It's like now that someone, I feel like, has took time out to heal, and now I feel like starting to walk away from things that aren't serving them and actually go towards what they want to go towards, like maybe their dreams or maybe towards their happiness. It's like now someone, I feel like, is wanting to take some sort of action towards some sort of divine feminine, who I feel like God could be just having this divine feminine rest and relax. And you could be doing someone who's very spiritual, some sort of empress / queen of wands / high priestess. Yeah, you could be doing someone who's just very spiritual. But out here. And over this massive, I feel like they're definitely obsessed with trying to manifest something with this divine feminine. Yeah, 2 of wands, 3 of wands, 4 of wands, 9 of... Look how this fell out. Aww. Aww. So I am right. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look how this came out. Okay. 2 of wands. Someone's making a decision. 3 of wands. To actually go towards something. But it is 4 of wands. Happiness, their marriage, the twin flame, or maybe it's peace, stability, whatever it is. It's like it's something that's going to be causing sort of celebration here. Okay. And then the 9 of pentacles. Wherever someone is out. Sorry, I did not mean to show y'all the nudity. But wherever this is, up with the 9 of pentacles being here, it's like someone's fun stuff actually, like I said, take action toward it. Or as maybe before, maybe they were procrastinating. Oh, geez Louise, why did I do this? I'm not trying to show the nudity. But the World card being, it's like someone I feel like is now starting to actually go towards their happiness. And look, this is how the deck split. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Top of the deck was the Queen of Pentacles. That's what you're doing, the divine feminine, some sort of empress. But it doesn't matter, because like whoever this empress is, someone's viewing them as a 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Someone has a divine counterpart and the 10 of Cups. Someone who they could be married with, or maybe they see themselves spending their life with here. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone could also be, I feel like, wanting to come together and maybe marry someone, or I said work together with someone, or actually starting to go, dream of a life with somebody here. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, 5 of Wands, Magician. Okay, so let's take it for the 7 of Swords. Seven Swords covered by the Page of Wands. So I feel like someone's trying to defend whoever's Divine Feminine. Say like this Divine Feminine has options. I feel like with the Page of Wands being here, someone I feel like wants to not only communicate to whoever this Divine Feminine is some sort of good news. Maybe someone else wants to tell them that they want to marry them or something like that, or work with them, or I know that's sort of job offer for them. But the Page of Swords being here, someone who I feel like also could have been spying on someone as well. Yeah, someone could definitely have been spying on someone from a distance. And with Five of Wands and Magician, it's like someone could definitely, I feel like, I don't know, someone could feel like maybe someone has some sort of options or maybe sort of fighting or conflict or drama here with the Magician card being here. I feel like someone is, I feel like, I don't know, wanting to manifest something here. There's some sort of drama or conflict or fighting surrounding a magician here. Or someone could be very worried about having to compete for, I don't know, maybe a divine feminine. Let me get one more card here before I say anything. Someone definitely wants to share some sort of good news or about a restart or about marriage or coming together or, you know, how they feel. It's like someone definitely wants to tell someone something. And whoever this person is, they've been watching them for a very long time. But it's like the sort of Five of Wands. Maybe it's some sort of inner conflict. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So whatever it is, I feel like this Five of Swords is like someone could be. I feel like stuck in their head with the Nine of Swords about maybe balancing things out here with the Six of Pentacles. You know, giving someone what their works are. So maybe I'm not sure if something has happened here. Maybe it's sort of past. You know, the divine masculine feminine has sort of passed. That's like someone I feel like the masculine could be in some sort of I don't know, just overthinking energy, worried about something about the Six of Pentacles, actually balance things out or working things out here. So it could be stressed about it because they're not sure if they can do it. Because maybe as if someone, I don't know, looks back or thinks about what's happened. It's like, you know, like I said with the magician here. So someone could have definitely manifested, I don't know, maybe competition or fighting or argument. Because I don't know what I'm reading is that someone manifested competition. Maybe because someone's lack of action here, or because of the way things went down here previously. Because that Tower card is here twice. Something definitely had to change here. Otherwise, someone could definitely manifest this. Yeah, someone's definitely viewing, though, this High Priestess slash Empress slash Queen of Wands as their wish fulfillment. Or another way I'm reading this is someone intuitively knows what's going to make them happy with the Nine of Cups being here. Yeah, but their intuition is definitely going to be their guide. Definitely, that's what's going on here. Someone's definitely obsessing over working something out with this, some sort of Empress. Okay. What's better for Leo? Let's do it like this. Better for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Messages of love for Leo. Missed opportunity and escape. So I love when things got hard. I didn't act when I should have. Okay. I want to put these back, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we have escape. I left when things got hard. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, they could have definitely, you know, when the going got tough, they got gone. I heard they went ghost, like Danny Phantom. So whoever your person was, they turned into a ghost when you needed them the most. Is that right? They turned into a ghost when you needed them the most. Oh, look at me. Okay, I'm definitely remember that. Anyways, yeah, whoever this person was, they definitely, I feel like, missed this sort of opportunity though when it says I didn't act when I should have. So there was definitely some sort of time, or maybe I'm not sure the divine feminine needed this masculine or something like that. But it's like now it's like someone I feel like could be upset because maybe they missed some sort of opportunity here. Yeah, definitely there was time where they could have acted, but they just didn't. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Yeah, that's why whoever this king wants, I said this is definitely some mask I'm reading for. So there's definitely some sort of action someone wants to take now. But before it's like there was some sort of indecision. That was the problem I told you before. There's something that happened here, and I was picking up on that intuitively. There was something that was happened here that has caused maybe you guys to be at a distance or cause some sort of separation or cause things to be at some sort of stalemate where someone has to now, I told you, rush back in and try to fix things. And it has something to do with I feel like someone like was at some sort of crossover where they just didn't make up their mind in time. They missed the opportunity. So I'm not sure if it's because maybe they ran away because they were unsure. It says space. I need more time to think. Yeah, that's probably what someone could be doing with that Four of Swords. Is someone could be taking the time out to really get things to perspective or to think. It says absence. I feel like a part is. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Well, duh. It's an Empress slash Queen of Wands. If you walked away from a divine feminine, or if this divine feminine walked away from you, whoever the masculine is, the masculine I'm reading for, you're definitely gonna feel their absence. You don't walk into an empress every day. Whoever this empress is, she's also someone who's like a high priestess, someone who's so very, like I said, connected with God or something like that. You know, has a very strong intuition, a very, I said, in touch with God. I said, I told you earlier with that Hierophant, you be someone who's very a follower of God or gets some sort of messages or downloads from God. That's who you could be dealing with. As funny as Hierophant has the sun behind her. It's like there's some sort of divine feminine who I feel like is really divinely guided by God. And as I said, this divine feminine walked away from you or you walked away from her, you will definitely feel their absence. This is someone who's divinely blessed. This is someone who's very blessed, highly favored by God and their angels here. That's why you're feeling this, like a part of you is missing. That's why you're feeling their absence. And that's kind of like the lesson for you. If let's say if you're the masculine or whoever just didn't take some sort of action. I want to say it's the masculine, but honestly I don't know. I feel like it was the masculine though. There's a massive injury where I feel like just didn't take action when it was needed, and now it's like instead of I feel like being part of the blessings, like now someone's having to live with the absence or live with what they did here. Like I said, the indecision or the lack of action that has caused a separation or caused some sort of drifting apart. Yeah. So there's responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So they'll be weighed down with all different types of responsibilities at this time here. Yeah. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah, that's why I told you earlier. There was definitely some third party that came in between you guys. But it's funny because the way I'm seeing it now is the third party is being removed, or if it hasn't already been removed, as it's currently going through it. Yeah, whatever the third party is, if it isn't already removed, it's about to be removed because it's like the tower card being here twice. It's like whoever the master is, they're not supposed to be with this third party. They're not supposed to be weighed down. They're not supposed to be indecisive. They're not supposed to. It's almost like they're on the wrong path, and they know it. I feel like now, I said someone didn't know before. I said I said this is before someone got woke or something like that, or someone got actually listened to their intuition and actually started I feel like following walking by faith and not by sight. It's like now someone's starting to actually realize that they made some sort of wrong decision here. And that's why things are the way they are currently. It's because of the fact that someone maybe listened to the wrong person or made some sort of wrong decision or took no action and made no decision, which is still a problem. It came right back out, third party. And if some sort of third party, came between y'all, that's because the masculine allowed this. That's what I felt intuitively. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So I am right. And for some of you guys, it could have been the masculine or whoever this was. I feel like this is the masculine, though. The way I'm really seeing this is some sort of masculine who definitely, I feel like, caused some sort of separation here. Definitely. Let some sort of third party come between y'all. When you needed them to take action, they didn't because they were indecisive and things got tough, so they ran away. And now they're feeling your absence. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Yeah, whoever the master is, I feel like they just kind of self-sabotage. As like I told you earlier, they had the opportunity. They could have actually went for you, but I'm not sure. Like I said, maybe someone I said was just has sort of negative. Like I told you earlier, they're that negative energy that I was talking about earlier. It could have been like someone's like way of believing, or maybe they felt insecure. That could have been the third party. Maybe someone felt like they weren't good enough, or maybe they felt like you were too good for them, or maybe someone felt like they didn't have a choice or something like that. 3333. That says support, mind, body, and spirit. Focus on all three aspects. Don't neglect one for the other when you see the number 333. So that was what was wrong here. Something was off about this masculine. It could have been the mind, body, and spirit, and it doesn't matter because if one is off, say if it's like someone's someone's mind was like off, the body and the spirit was off too because they're all connected. They all go hand in hand. So that was definitely what was wrong here. As I said, there's a third party that came between you and your person. That's because your person allowed it. And we have reunion. We will always come back to each other. Okay. So there is definitely some sort of reunion coming though. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely, I said, the third party came in between y'all, I feel like if they haven't already, you know, been X'd out of the picture, they're about to be. And that's what the problem was. But now it's like someone's going to be coming into union with their person, or that's what this masculine is planning, is to come into sort of union. Because why? It's just irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Yeah. Say if there was like another person that the masculine, replaced the divine feminine for, they're now realizing that no one measures up to this divine feminine. Their love is irreplaceable. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, oh wait, that is the right song, but that's not what I meant. But you know what I'm trying to say. Someone thinks that you're irreplaceable. And men, I want to fix our connection. Yeah, so that's why this reunion is happening here, because someone knows they'll never find another person like this divine feminine. You're not going to find another emperor. I told you earlier, you're not going to find another empress just walking around. A divine feminine is hard to find. Someone who's genuine and honest, and someone who actually, I feel like it's like a follower of God, or someone who's highly intuitive and loves unconditionally. That's not going to be found anywhere. You're not going to find that just lying around. Sure, that was the case, we all wouldn't be searching for true love. And I feel like with the masculine, it's just like if they didn't realize it before, it's like they definitely see it now. They definitely see how important this divine feminine is now. What else got it for Leo? Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo. We got it for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Electric Eel Spirit. It says, bring your ideas to life. So that's not definitely with that Fool card and the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. That was the double eight. I feel like you guys are actually starting to work. That I told you earlier. You guys are working. I feel like, bring your ideas to life. Trying to actually, I feel like maybe bring this connection together, or actually, makes the changes to actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe I'm not sure. There's something sort of I dream you're going for. Maybe you guys want to be like, I don't know, create something like maybe like God, I'm being put on the spot and I can't think of anything. Maybe this is some sort of dream you want to actually, make a reality. I feel like that's what you guys would be just focusing on, actually making whatever idea you got, bring it into the 3D. Yeah, overcome any obstacle. The Rhino Spirit. You guys have to be overcoming whatever adversities, came in between you guys. Well, like I was telling Aries, it's like you guys have to really actually just believe, okay? Have faith, sometimes, you're not gonna, I don't know, you guys have to be feeling like this situation is impossible because you guys sabotaged it, or you guys ran from it, or you guys missed some sort of opportunity, or there was some sort of indecision, and now you're missing your divine feminine. And it's like there's a lot of things that could go wrong, but it's like focus on what's going to go right. Okay, there's a lot of obstacles, but it's not impossible. Especially, I say, if you want something bad enough, you'll make a way. Okay. Yeah, Eagle Spirit. It says spirit has your back. Definitely. So it's something that you're wanting to create or manifest here. It's like I told you before. You just gotta have to believe. Okay. Believe that God got your back. So, as I said, this is your divine counterpart. This is your divine feminine. Then trust me, you're gonna want her on your team, or to create your legacy or your dream come true, or the family that you desire. You're gonna need whoever this divine feminine is on your team. And yeah, it is divinely guided. Like I told you, the Temperance card that kept trying to pop out earlier. Whatever is going on here, your angels are trying to guide y'all, but you gotta work. You gotta co-create with God. God gives you free will. And yet, I told you earlier, make the decision to actually go towards the things you want, actually create the life that you want, actually go after the person that you want. That's the part of, co-creating with God. God will give you the idea, the intuitive measures that you need to do this, this, and that. But if you aren't actually going and doing it, then what good is having all the ideas in the world? It's like I told my second love. Knowing and not doing is just as good as not knowing, because you're still not doing it. Like, what's the point of you see God giving you all this information if you're not actually doing it? So that's what I feel like you guys need to start doing. If God's giving you the intuitive nudges, or giving you all these the visions or the dreams, or putting this person on your mind repeatedly, go after them. That is the green light. That is the confirmation. Stop holding back. This is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Okay, so when I'm reading this and that are true by Dolphin Spirit is, maybe I said you guys know you messed up, because dolphins are very highly intuitive creatures that work on like, on the level of spirit or God. And they are very much so drawn to the mystic arts. I like whoever universe are. It's like you guys definitely have some sort of telepathic connection. So whether you guys are aware of it or not, you guys definitely share some sort of spiritual bond where you guys just communicate to each other telepathically, maybe through thoughts or through dreams, or maybe through music. But either way, it's like, oh, I'm reading this and that is true. So yeah, this situation, the way things happen is true. But that is also true in the fact that maybe you guys can actually create the life that you want, or you guys can still make something of this. But like I told you earlier, it's like, just know you got this. That's something you also gotta believe. Is yeah, things are not so good. Okay, things didn't go over to the fat lady sings. That type of thing. It isn't over yet. You guys are still both still alive, so there's still a chance. Anyways, it says chameleon spirit, act as if. Yeah, so say like you're trying to like manifest divine feminine, act as if you got her. Oh my gosh, this is that Delulu energy. But I'm not gonna lie, even I have been kind of feeling that too, where I've been trying to like, call in certain things myself, and sometimes you just gotta delusional or a little delulu, as people say, because it's like, how can I say this in like a way it'll make sense? Like any dream, it isn't a reality yet, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't stop believing in it. That's what it means as act as if. Like the best example I get is like Naruto said, like, one day I'll be the fourth Hokage, and he kept believing like he's gonna be the fourth Hokage, and he kept like, dressing up in the fourth Hokage's clothes. If you guys watch Naruto, it's like he dressed in the fourth Hokage's clothes as a kid, stuff like that, and said he's gonna be Hokage one day, and da da da. And then eventually, he literally became the Hokage, but he acted as if he already had it. So it's kind of like that. It may not be a reality right now. It may not be a reality today, but act as if you got this divine feminine and start working towards getting her. Don't stop. And said, if you really want her, I said, if this is a masculine, I said, like it says, like anyone knows, when a man wants a woman or wants something bad enough, they will create a way to somehow get it. If you really want this divine feminine, you will somehow find a way to get this divine feminine. Especially I said this is a masculine who messes up. Oh yeah, you won't find a way. You will. I don't mean to put it bluntly, but it's like you will. I'm sorry. If I said say like this, you guys had like some sort of split up, whatever. But it's like if you caused it, you gotta fix it. Like if you make a mess, you gotta literally clean up the mess. You can't get mad at the divine feminine and say like if she actually needed you and you left her high and dry, and like you were expecting her to come crawling back to you, she ain't gonna come back to you. Why would she? It's kind of like that. If you guys know you guys dropped the ball, go make it right. Like, what are you waiting for? The divine feminine isn't gonna come back. She's just that she's the empress. She has options, and she's the queen of wands. Someone who's very attractive. So if you guys don't take action, trust and believe someone else will. Like I don't even put it like that, but I'm just gonna call it like it is. This the way the masculine scene is divine feminine. Y'all are divine counterparts, but the king and queen of wands are both very highly attractive people. They're not actually gonna bring people towards them with their magnetic energy. They're both very charismatic and both very attractive. They don't have to like try too hard. They just naturally got that charisma. And I feel like I said, if you guys ain't gonna act on it eventually, like that Beyonce song, you're not irreplaceable. um. Anyways, cat spirit, claim your independence. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is, it could be, I said, from a third party or maybe from your family. Maybe some guys want to want to claim independence for your family. Actually, like branch off and live by yourself, or you guys want to like branch out and from work and actually start your own business or something like that. Whatever it is, like you have to claim your own independence here. Be your own person and stop living for people's approval or stop trying to people please. I feel like you have to start doing things that's going to be good for you. Bless me. The way I'm reading it is stop being worried about how your life looks and start being more concerned about how your life feels for you. Don't be worried about what other people think, how people see your life, and what do they think about it. Be more worried about how does your life feel for you, since you're the one living it. Who cares how people see it or what they think about it? What about how do you feel in it? It's your life. You only get one. Yeah, otter spirit, you are never alone. Well, you guys are aware or not, you guys are being divinely guided. Your angels, your spirit team, it's like you guys may feel like on the physical realm, you guys walk alone. But what you don't know is, like I said, there's a whole bunch of backup trying to literally guide you. But like I told you, you got to work with them. Stop trying to work against them. Actually, work with them so that they can bring in your miracle or bring in your manifestation or bring in this person. You have to work with God. It's like I was thinking earlier about, I didn't know if I should say this or not. It's like God is someone where He does give us free will. God can, like, tell you to do something all day, but if you ain't gonna work with Him, He can't force you. He can't force you to do what He says. But at the same time, if you don't do what He says, it's like you will reap the consequences of it. It's kind of like that. You have to work with your angels or work with God or work with your spirit team here, because you guys aren't alone. You guys are definitely getting intuitive nudges about what you need to do, but you guys gotta actually do them. Stop, I feel like, overthinking this and actually start doing. It says Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. That's definitely what you need to be doing here at this time. Okay? Get out of your head, stop overthinking, and be brave enough to face your fears. That's what you need to do. Okay? There's nothing wrong with having fear. Fear is a normal emotion, but you can't let it rule your life here. You can't let fear make your decisions here. That's the worst thing you can do, is let fear rule you. Let's get it for Leo. We have action. It says courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. Yeah, that's that tower card I keep telling you guys. And that Ace of Cups here twice. You guys gotta actually start taking action towards whatever it is that you're being called to take action towards. It could be a person, it could be your job, it could be a business, it could be, whatever it is. Maybe it's you guys working on yourself, your confidence, your inner child, whatever it is. You guys have been called here to just, I feel like, have more faith in it. Shoot, be courageous, be bold. That's what courage is. Courage isn't, not having fear. Courage is having fear and still being brave enough to face it. That's what courage is all about. Yeah. So self-love, creation, and intentions. Yeah, definitely that's what you be focusing on. As I told you, stop worrying about what other people think about your life. Be more focused on, well, what do you want to create? What do you want to do with your life? Okay? How are you nurturing yourself? That's what you should be focusing on. It says, remember. Yeah, awakening. I told you before, someone was unaware before of this connection or maybe what was going on. It's like now someone sees everything clearly. I heard that Katy Perry song, I'm wide awake. We have renewal. Yeah, some sort of spark. I feel like it's part of the reunion. I told you before, it's like someone was unaware before, or uncertain or unsure, or feeling insecure. It's like with this, that's not what I meant to rap. With this reunion card, it's like that's what this is. This is like a renewal of passion. Whenever this reunion is, if you guys ever actually do link up, it's like this is gonna be something that's gonna be very magical, very beautiful here. I told you, it's like it's not like it's impossible. Maybe the odds may be stacked against you, but you could still make something of this, okay? So it's comfort zone, south node, and clinging. Yeah, I feel like that's what someone could have been doing before. As I said, doing stuff that they were comfortable with, in their south node that it doesn't like. In your comfort zone, there's no growth there. There's nothing new there. That's why someone was doing it. It's like there was something that they were comfortable with, they were familiar with, but it's like it's also very boring at the same time. And I feel like that's what the problem was. Like maybe someone did choose their south node. Maybe someone did choose to stay with what they know. But it's like now it's like they're discontent. They're not happy with it. Or even worse, there is God forcing some sort of change where it's like now someone has realized that they have to change. This isn't what they want. Or maybe someone's having sort of realization where they want something new. We have water. It says Ace. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You can be done with one of these signs, or you can have strong water placements. Maybe you or your person does. We have seeds, spring. We are currently in spring with us being in Aries season, so this is definitely happening very soon here. Yeah, definitely something could definitely be happening currently. If maybe someone could be planting some sort of seeds, and maybe it's about to bloom, or maybe some seeds are blooming here in spring. Spring is the end of the energy where the seeds do start to bloom, and stuff like that. The birth and creation of things. It says toxicity, bound, and patterns. I feel like what this person is, I feel like they're trying to break these toxic patterns, these traditional. I said traditional. I was gonna say generational, generation, generational curses, but I said traditional. I feel like someone's trying to break tradition or break the way things have been currently done. Like, break the status quo, or I feel like do things differently. That's what this person is, whoever they're doing or whoever they're doing. Whatever they're doing. I didn't mean to say whoever they're doing, but whatever they're doing, I feel like they're going against the system. Someone who's going against the status quo, or actually, like, breaking tradition or doing things differently, like, breaking a generational curse. Yeah, present, abundant, and gratitude. Yeah, so it's like someone's now starting to be present, or and now starting to be in the energy of gratitude. It's like the more they start to change or elevate, or start to awaken and grow and evolve, it's like the more someone, I feel like I said, they're doing things differently. They're not staying in their comfort zone. They're changing. They're actually, going through the dark night of the souls, or maybe they're healing their inner child, and they're, thinking differently. They're acting differently. They're walking differently. They're not doing the things that used to please them before they, became awoken to this thing here. Now let me do this. Okay. Better for Leo, Sun rising and Venus for Leo. Better for Leo, Sun rising and Venus. Change. Since the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So I am right. Something's got to go so that you can actually create the things that you want here. For some of you guys, maybe it's some of you guys actually breaking tradition, or maybe you guys could be letting go of um, an old, um, an old belief that you had that could be like holding you guys back. This is divine feminine. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Yeah, definitely that's what's going to be tapping more into, is the divine feminine energy. Or like I told you, someone could be trying to manifest the divine feminine back in here. Yeah, so divine feminine energy pretty much like deals with the soft side, or your nurturing side, or that creative side here. Mm-hmm. Let's get her for Leo. Excuse me. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. So, passion will pretty much lead you to wisdom. Mhm. Yeah, because beneath the emotion lies a whole bunch of insight and balance and calmness. I feel like that's what it is. You guys, I said, so, guys, not. Yeah, I keep tripping over my words. You guys actually start using that passion to your benefit, using that maybe that emotion or those feelings to actually benefit you here, instead of actually maybe running away from them or denying them, or actually you guys are blocking it. You guys have sort of heart blockage here, but it's like stop running away from that. Who could Leo be dealing with? What have we got for Leo, Sun rising in Venus? Vampire. So this is who they were doing. That's not their party. Yeah, they were an energy vampire. There's someone who was sucking your person dry here. I feel like it could be the masculine. Someone could be definitely sucking the masculine dryer. That's what I'm definitely getting. Someone could be with someone who was, I feel like, very codependent, very clingy, very narcissistic. Someone's very passive aggressive. Yeah, Medusa. Yeah, whoever this person that they were dealing with was not only an energy vampire. This is someone who I feel like was just very cold hearted, kind of like an evil witch, or maybe someone who, I'm not sure, just was nasty. And they chose maybe this over the divine feminine. This is what the third party could be. So it was very jealous and manipulative. And I don't know if they were trying to drain this person. Yeah. And we have Earth here. Could be done with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone's very strong Earth placements. Or it could be something to do with money here. money, wealth, prestige, abundance, confidence. What's here for Leo? What's here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. That's too many cards. Yeah, we have the Pisces, High Roller, Creation, Lilith, Star-Crossed, and an Artist. I don't know if I should take all these, but I'm at least going to show it to you guys. Yeah, yep, Pisces, the High Roller. So maybe that's what the King of Wands going to be with some sort of Pisces energy. So the water sign is here twice here. So the Pisces card here. And we also have, it says water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And if you're not dealing with the water sign, then you're dealing with someone who has very strong water placements in their chart here. But we also have, that's a High Roller. That's what someone can, that's King of Wands could have been. It's someone who took a lot of risks. But we have creation. I feel like that's what they're dealing with, though. Is first they want to go towards some sort of creator. That's what the Empress is. It's someone who is abundant, who is someone who's like a divine feminine energy who's focused on creating things here. Yeah. Lilith, though, that was part of the problem. Star-crossed lovers, whoever you wanted to go, though, it could be someone who's at a distance here. Like I told you before, whatever distance is created, it's because maybe you chose someone else over the divine feminine. And we have artist. This is the archetype for Libra. So maybe you know someone who is a Libra, but not that this person could be maybe some sort of artist, as in a singer, a writer, a painter, something like that. Yeah, that's definitely who you're dealing with. Is someone who's definitely has some sort of artistic ability, some sort of creator, maybe a content creator. Let's see, Scorpio. Yeah, you definitely could be doing some sort of water sign here, or someone was dealing with some sort of water sign. Someone with very strong water placements. It's here for a third time. One last deck before I close it out for Leo. Well, two more. Here for Leo, Sun, Rising. It says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, like I told you before, you guys have to start, I feel like, walking away from things that are not your wish fulfillment. Like, stop, I feel like, feeding your energy or your time or your efforts into stuff that you don't want. And now start going towards things that you do want. That's what you guys got to do, is walk away more from things that I feel like is going to be draining you. And then we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, literally, I was just saying earlier. I bet there's things that's draining you or things that don't feel right for you. It's because you guys are too busy trying to fit in, and that's the problem. You should not have to shrink yourself. You guys are ruled by the sun. The sun doesn't stop shining on people. It shines on whoever it wants to, and people just kind of like learn to get with it or get lost. And that's how your friendship group or anyone that you deal with is kind of should handle you guys. Is you guys are someone who shouldn't have to change to fit in. You're perfect just the way you are. People can accept that, then keep going. The other people will greatly appreciate the energy and the bright, sunny disposition that Leo brings. I mean, Leos are pretty awesome. We have Inner Temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, definitely. Like I told you, that Chariot and the King of Cups, your heart's what's going to be helping you out of this time. That's what's going to be helping you, is you guys actually starting to listen to your feelings more. Yeah. Doing so that I feel like it's actually going to make you happy. Let's get it from Leo. Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo. We have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. This goes hand in hand with the Otter Spirit. It says you are never alone. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys may feel like you're physically alone, so therefore you are actually alone or you're lonely. But I'm serious. If you could actually see spirits and stuff like that, you would definitely notice that you are never alone. A lot of you guys have a lot of angels or ancestors or spirit guides or your spirit team walking right beside you and literally guiding you. I feel like you're like, if you could see, it's like there's an army behind you guys. But it's like you guys got to work with them. You guys aren't alone. You actually got a lot of backup. But that's creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah. But I told you, you guys can actually create your heaven on earth, like that Madonna song. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. It's like you guys can actually create that, but then it's like you guys start I feel like just walking away more. I feel like I don't know what it is about Leos. Maybe you guys I don't know, because I don't have any Leo placements in me, but a lot of you Leos, I feel like definitely just have this need to, like, I don't know, please everyone, or maybe come across like you're someone who's like, I don't know, this really amazing person. But like I told you earlier, stop being worried about how other people perceive you or what they think about your life, and I have to start being more concerned about how does your life feel for you. You're the one who has to live it. So how does your life feel? No, don't be worried about how other people perceive it or what people think about it. That's not important. Let them think whatever they want to think. How does it feel living your own life? Too many. Let's get it for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take this. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. Definitely. So communication is what's going to be a big part of this. Like I told you earlier, if you guys really want whatever this thing is here, you guys actually. A good example is like, for sure, like, you're flirting with your divine feminine, like in the mirror. Like one thing I always do is like when I look at myself in the mirror, I'll be telling myself, "Oh, I'm so gorgeous, or I'm so sexy," or like I'll be talking to myself like I'm so fine. Like if I could, I swear I would make love to myself. I would say I said something else, like not on camera. I was like, but I'm not gonna say that on camera. It's like, but you know what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you have to actually start like acting as if you already have it. Because that's what is kind of the key here. Act as if you already got it. It said there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I'm being guided to learn and grow. Yeah, that's what's happening here. You guys need to, make the decisions you need to make. But it's all happened for a divine purpose. I told you, it's like a lot of you guys looking back, you guys made some sort of mistakes or messed up. I mean, well, you can look at it that way, but in either way, like everything happened for a reason here. God, the cards are sticky. Everything happened for a reason here, and there's really is no like wrong turn or no really a mistake, because it's like it was all for your highest good at the end of the day, for you and your person. I feel like you both grew and learned from this experience here, both of you. Excuse me. So kind of just like don't look at it as like as a mistake. Just look at it as like a learning experience. That's all this is. That's what life is. We all have to learn and grow. It says I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Yeah, like I told you before, there's nothing wrong with feeling fear, but that's the thing about being courageous. It's actually being brave enough to face those fears. Okay, that's what courageous is. Not people who don't have fear, but that's being brave enough to face it head on. That's someone who's really brave or courageous. Ready for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. Yeah. This is the energy you need to be in. Act as if you already got it, Leo. Okay? All that you need is coming to you in ways that you never could imagine. Okay? I told you, stop worrying about, what could go wrong or, how things have played out. That's not important. Because with God, anything is possible. Okay? Just sometimes you got to let go and release the things that you don't want to make room for what you do. So instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. Fear is not real at all. I told you earlier, fear should not be the reason why you decide not to do something. There is growth in fear. Shoot. Fear is change. There's change in fear, but you can't be running away from it. It says, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Yeah, like I told you, there's growth and change and, challenges and obstacles. That's what this is. There's a lot of growth that happened from, you guys going through these obstacles or going through these challenges or, everything that's happened here. I mean, look at it this way. If you guys never went down this path, Leo, it's like you and your person both wouldn't be the person y'all are today. Y'all are both, I feel like, amazing and incredible people who, I said, both of you guys have made your fair share of mistakes or had your fair share of challenges or obstacles. But it's like those were the decisions that helped you become the kind of person you are today. That's why I said some of you guys you guys are like leaders today, or you guys are like in this amazing position where like you're in the King of Wands or Queen of Wands energy. Both of you are doing very well. It's not about like like I said, the journey. Well, I mean, the part of it is it's about enjoying the journey. That part is very true, but it's like don't get hung up on all the details. Things didn't work out perfectly, but then and things just like still work out the way you wanted to in the end. Does it really matter about the small details? I say like if you really want your divine feminine. At the end of the day, if you get her, will all that really matter? It's kind of like Aladdin. How Aladdin made a bunch of mistakes with dealing with Jasmine and the Disney movie Aladdin, where it's like he was faking who he was by pretending to be someone who was rich, stuff like that, to impress her. And then the truth came out that he wasn't rich and he wasn't like this big baller guy. He's actually like this guy from the streets, and it's kind of like that. You both you both grew from third party, which was in the movie was like Jafar, but it made you both stronger. So don't look at it as like at a loss. So don't be afraid. Everybody makes mistakes, Leo, and nobody's perfect. Okay, it's what makes you beautiful. It's what makes you human. It's how you got your scars. It's how the tiger got its scar. It's how the tiger got its scars. The scars make you beautiful. Okay, Leo. Oof. Call it quits. All right, that's the end of your reading here, Leo. If you guys did enjoy, so make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Push my channel to a bigger audience. And I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Leo. Okay. All right. I love you guys so, so, so much. But you guys, I feel like it's got to start trusting yourself more. Stop, I feel like, overthinking. Or if an opportunity presents itself, stop doubting that, that you're capable, or stop being afraid of the change or of the fear or feeling like you're not ready. You are ready. Why do you think God's presenting you with the opportunity? Why do you think God's presenting you with this person? It's for a reason. Nothing happens by chance or, oh, it's just a coincidence. That's not how this works. Okay? God's trying to prepare you, but, you guys got to actually, take this chance while you got it. With the Emperor card being at the bottom of the deck. Being that boss and making the tough decisions and standing on it. That's what the Emperor's about. That's how you are, this like big boss daddy energy. It's like the Emperor is the one in charge. So he's big pop up in here. Ain't no one telling him anything besides his Empress. But he makes the final call. So stand on it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Okay? You guys got this. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay? Learn sometimes to just relax, breathe, don't be overexcited, okay? And just take it one step at a time. You guys got this. I believe in you, Leo, okay? I love you guys. But, with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.